Let's talk about anatomy from weeks 10 to 18. Joints. Joints is a point where two bones of the skeleton come together, usually in a way that allows motion, like the knee is a joint. Your elbow has a joint. Your shoulder has a joint. Skin. Skin covers and protects everything inside your body. Without skin, people's muscles, bones, organs would be hanging all over the place. Skin has a lot of different functions. It is a stable but flexible outer covering that acts as a barrier that protects your body from harmful things in the outside world, such as moisture, the cold, the sun, germs, and toxic substances. The skin also plays an important role in regulating your body temperature. What are the layers of the skin? The top layer is called the epidermis. The middle layer is called the dermis, and the bottom layer is called the subcutaneous layer. Hair and nails. Hair is the hairy covering of an animal or body part, especially the coating of hairs on a human head. A tough covering protecting the upper end of each finger and toe. That is what is known as your nail. Blood. The red fluid that circulates in the heart, arteries, capillaries, and veins of a person and animals that bring nourishment and oxygen to and carries away waste products from all parts of the body. So the blood helps with lots and lots of things. It allows for a human to be alive, and the heart pumps the blood to all the different organs and makes sure that we get enough of that blood and that oxygen in that blood and those nutrients in the blood. Blood cells. Red blood cells have the important job of carrying oxygen. White blood cells are part of the germ-fighting immune system. They are like little warriors floating around your blood, waiting to attack the invaders, like viruses and bacteria. So red blood cells carry oxygen, and white blood cells fight any viruses or bacteria that comes into your body. The heart. The heart sends blood around your body. The blood provides your body with the oxygen and nutrients it needs. It also carries away wastes. Your heart is sort of like a pump or two pumps in one. The heart is made up of 4 different blood-filled areas, and each of these areas is called a chamber. These 4 chambers are called the right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle, left ventricle. Then, the lung. The lungs and respiratory system allow us to breathe. They bring oxygen into our bodies, called inspiration or inhalation, and send carbon dioxide out, called expiration or exhalation. This exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide is called respiration. You can see in the picture of the lung how the heart is just behind it. We have the aorta and the superior vena cava right there, which I've pointed out for you to see how the whole body links up together. Let's make some noise. A pair of folds of tissue that extend across the inside of the larynx and that produce the voice when air exhaled from the lungs causes them to tighten and vibrate. It is a set of vocal cords within the voice box or larynx in your throat. Your muscles push air up from your lungs and through the narrow opening between the vocal cords. The force of the air causes the vocal cords to vibrate. The vibrating vocal cords produce sound waves. So let's look at how your throat/mouth looks. Have a look at your mouth where your tongue sits. Look further down. You get your esophagus, which is known as your throat, and just there is your larynx/voice box. And basically when air comes up through the lungs, that's when sound is produced because the air hits the little voice box. If you look to the right, the vibrations causes sound. Healthy eating. A healthy appetite for a child. Let's have a look at a normal plate. Some olive oil, broccoli, carrots or lettuce, apples and pears, chicken, fish, or meat, some whole wheat bread, water, and or yogurt. So, vegetables, whole grains, fruits, protein, healthy oils, and water. This is what you should be having on a normal sized plate, especially for your lunches and your dinner time.